So moving on from the transfer, so I think we've identified that there are problems there, but good problems and bad problems to have. Moving forward to the friendly, Jamie, I know that you are very keen around this game.
Yeah.
The Bayern Munich friendly that we've got, because we're not going to call it a competitive game, because it won't be a competitive game.
No.
Let's look forward to the Bayern Munich Champions League second leg. What are your thoughts?
I'm inclined to just send the kids, to be honest with you, because I mean, like we're not going to come back. Firstly, let's just ride that off, and then secondly, yeah, we're probably going to get stuffed if Bayern even want to risk their starting 11. You know, the only thing is they've had a few weeks off playing because their season finished a lot earlier, so they might, you know, put their full strength team in to try and get them back up to speed. Considering they're 3-0 up already, they don't have to really worry about it. Half our squad is injured. We're still he's not going to risk Kante, I don't think, for a game like this. Loftus-Cheek's out injured. Alonso suspended. Azpilicueta's injured. Pulisic is injured. Willian's injured. Gilmore's injured. I don't really know who we have left to play other than the kids, you know. And it's a good chance to give them some Champions League experience as well, really, like playing against a big team in their stadium. Why not just, you know, give Hudson-Odoi a run out, give, you know, some of the guys that haven't played so much, give them a run out and just no pressure. Zero pressure.
So I'm going to play devil's advocate now, fully sort of into the point of we're not going to win this. But isn't the whole idea of the Champions League, it's made for games like this, where literally you're written off. You look at the Barcelona squad of the PSG game, the Liverpool and the Tottenham games of last season, where literally people write the other teams off and their route to the final is just sort of like written in. It's sort of like that, I don't know, it's poetic sort of route to sort of final. You never expect them to win the final that year, but they turn around and do that. That's where I'm drawing from here, and it's only because I'm clutching at straws here. That's where I want it to be. You sort of see a Mason Mount sort of score a hat-trick, and we then sort of see Kepa come in and score a header to sort of win us the tie to take us through to the next round. That's where I'm seeing.
I don't think you've got much to lose. Having said that, you've just lost to us, and we are terrible. So I mean, I'm not holding out much hope for you against a full-strength Bayern Munich team who have basically won the league weeks ago.
All I'm going to say is that's where our position was in 2012. 2012, we were.
But we started the game at 0-0.
Yeah.
You look at the Napoli game. The Napoli game.
You were better then too, as well.
It's bad when an Arsenal fan starts telling us.
Yeah,
you've teaching us how to get through in Europe.
I can size up a gap between a team and Bayern Munich quite well, because between us and Bayern Munich there's a lot of gap, and you're somewhere in between that gap because you're better than us, definitely worse than them, but I think you might be closer to us than you are to them.
I mean,
with the
I
injury,
don't know whether
anyway, at least
this is just a fan's optimism here, but that's where I see it being. He's just sort of Liverpool being knocked out. It's sort of still hope. I mean, I don't think there would have been hope if we'd played the second half of this game after the first half, because it was an embarrassment. I mean, to be honest, I'm clutching at straws here. I don't see this actually happening. I just wanted a differing view than us just saying we were going to lose horrifically and I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
Do you know what? As I said, like, to me, I'm viewing it as a post-season friendly, because we're not going to win, and I don't think, as I said, I don't think any of the injury doubts will be risked, even if they're slightly fit. And I think, you know, as I said, it's a good opportunity for players like Hudson-Odoi to go out and start. And well, I say play the kids, but actually, I don't really know who else there is. I think Lampard's starting 11 is pretty much nailed on because of the fact that everyone else is injured. I can't see us playing a 5 at the back purely because Alonso's going to be suspended because he got sent off in the first leg. So I think that's already, and considering Dave's injured, that tells you that it's going to be Emerson on the left, Reece James on the right. And
ignore my comments and fainted optimism. Matt, what are your predictions on the score?
I could see sneaking like a 2-1 win or something like that. I could see that, because
don't you put that evil on us.
They're going to be thinking the same thing. Whatever you've just said, times it by 10. They're thinking the exact same thing. They're like, why would we bother putting out a team? We're 3-0 up. We don't need to put a team out. I would not be surprised if you got like a consolation win, and you snatch it.
I do think they're going to play their full strength team, because I think they'll see it as a pre-season friendly almost, because, as I said, they finished their league a number of weeks ago. So they've not played for, 4 or 5 weeks now. They need to warm up before they play Barcelona or Napoli in the next leg. So, which I don't know how far it is between the two games, but they need a practice friendly, a warm up game, and it's a perfect opportunity to have that against us, really, because they got that 3-goal cushion. So I think they will play their full strength team to get that bit of match sharpness ready for the next leg. So I don't think we stand a chance, to be honest. But yeah, it'd be nice, to get a goal. But
all I'm saying is, let's just. I'm going to put this on sort of in the podcast now. The route to Lisbon starts here. It's going to be that magical final that we beat Bayern, undo the deficit. We then beat Barcelona in the next round, and then we just
City,
win the final.
And we'd have to beat City,
and we'll do it with kids. So,
I mean, the nice thing is, if you put this into perspective, you are talking about trying to get a goal against Bayern Munich. I have to watch Wolves play Olympiacos, who knocked us out, and Wolves will probably beat them. That's levels in our pain is separate.